Welcome back to Starsector. AC here. Yes, I do still have to remember the names of whatever game I'm playing. It's warm in my room and my brain doesn't work that well when it's hot. So, what are we doing? Mission. I delayed going and doing this mission from last time. Let's go do the mission. Now I could go down here to see if I can see if this runs along here, which I think it does. I'll give that a shot. If it pans out to be nothing, oops. But off we go. We are going to use the battle cruiser in anger again. This time I've basically made it a permanent addition to the fleet. It's that time. JC brings out the big guns and keeps them in the fleet. We're now a big fleet. We suffer penalties for that accordingly. These gas clouds are horrible to us and we want to avoid them because they slow us down a lot. The amount gas clouds and other such anomalies, spatial anomalies, will slow you down is proportional to your fleet size. It's not panning out, is it? But yeah, it is proportional to your fleet size. Larger the fleet, the more it affects you. Medium could be an interesting system to go and poke. Dealing with slipstreams, turn your transponder off. Turn that off for enhanced speed, and then sustain burn, full speed. Yeah, we. Whoop. Down into the middle, please. It's the speedier bit. Yeah, you basically just have to keep turning it on and off. Turn sustained burn on and off. Stay inside, but also move at very high speeds. Oh, this is an empty system. This is going to be fun. Turn, tub. Enter the system. Hello. I wish to smash your face in. All right. What have you got? Is that it? Actually, all the rest is frigates. Alright, well, strictly speaking, we've got 3 cruisers. Air quotes. We've got 3 cruisers. We've actually got 2 cruisers and a battle cruiser. But technicalities, right? That just means these are big lumbering targets I can shoot shotguns at. 1 destroyer. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 smalls. We'll send out everything that's got that. That's 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And all smalls. All of our small ones will have to go out. And then this top row here. Everybody who's got an officer. Because we need the levels, obviously. This thing, mangled. Not yet. Does make me think that one of the upgrades I can do increases the officer's max level, or I get more officers. I will have to make a serious decision about that. Do I want more officers so I can fill out the ranks, because I'm also going to, because I intended to put another cruiser in, didn't I? So I'd need one officer there, another officer there. I've run out of officers. These things really do benefit from having officers. They have a combat endurance problem. Okay, move in. JC smash. All of that. That one, that one, that one, that one, that. Rah! Am I over deploying? Yes. Do I care? No. Kill. I would like that, that, and that, please. Thank you. Go. Oh, it's not open. Really? The command thing disappears that quickly. Good grief. I meant to assign escorts as well while I was at it. Ugh. Strictly speaking, she should be escorting me, but I'll just try and stay close to her so she gets her bonuses. Aha. You turn around and escort that one. That is a full carrier and really does need escorting. Go escort that one. Come along now, people. Forwards. Adam's not even moving. There you go. All I'm in charge of is still the missile arrays. The shotguns. Button 4. The shotguns. No, where are my shotguns? 5. There's the shotguns. Reasonable range. How are we doing? Haha, right. Fleet. Start moving towards this. Wow, we actually managed to take everything we wanted. That dude, he is toast. I'm just going to tell them to engage that. I am going over... this way? Yeah, this way. Target found. Missile swarm. Coming through. Eat me. Move. Get out the way. Yeah, go shotguns. Wow, he was locked onto that small craft and just would not stop. That's what happens with these idiots. They'll just lock onto a ship and just chase it. No matter what size it is, they will just continue chasing it. Annoying when they do that. Go wings, go! Go Wanzers! Getting all up in its grill and giving it some chop. Oh, looks like some disabled wing down there. I might as well fire. Right, let's claim this. Oh, it's like a swarm of missiles suddenly just ramming right up its rear end. Carry on, boys. You're in there. Kill. It's like this little swarm. Look at them go. You lot are fudged when this lot comes along. It is a swarm. Oh, it wouldn't let me. Ooh. Ooh. I know how to get a decent shot. It's fine. I can use the simulator. I will get my screenshot of this thing plus its swarm. Do I want to pursue them? No, they're utterly annihilated. Cover the ship. Luckily enough, due to how rugged it is, no lasting damage. It did cost crew. Lost 30 crew but gained 14 back, so that's alright. All your stuff belongs to me now. I don't care about recovering your big ships. Big ships suck. You're only effective when they ram it down the enemy's throat and pick on a very small ship. The fact that there's redacted here means there's something in this system. Something of note or importance. It could be nothing. They could just be hanging out in this system for giggles. There's nothing in this side. There's nothing inside this asteroid belt. What about outside the belt? I'm picking up a big load of nothing. So why are you even here? I'll take the tank. Very strange. Nothing. Alright. That's a very strange system with nothing in it, but there is certain group here guarding it. Makes no sense. Either way, let's head home. That is strange. Very strange indeed. Be an interesting system to come back to if I ever remember. could be goodies in there. Oh, it's only low. Huh. I thought that was medium. Must be one of the other ones I passed was a medium. Either way, even low warning is still worth something, because somebody put the beacon there for a reason. Normally, that means ruins. Or an increased chance of ruins. I didn't know we were close enough to core worlds again. Oh yeah, it was just south of core worlds. That would make sense why there's a patrol fleet there then. Not the patrol fleet gave me any mind because it didn't even know what I was. Transponder's not on. Should have stopped for fuel, but never mind. Not the end of the world. Oh, it's a pair of friendly fleets. Just not identifying themselves. Rare that the AI does that, but you know, it does it. Obviously, you can tell it's from your faction because it's full of your faction's ships. Alright, sell off all the junk. A local deficit. I don't mind making a ton of money. And then undoing all of that by having to buy fuel at an exorbitant price. What I gained in one, I lost in the other. Thank you very much. It's standard issues, I guess. Right, what is going on? I've had some disruptions. Oh, Luddic Path sabotage. Bloody religious zealots. That is the Luddic Path. They are basically terrorists in this game. The church in this game is tolerable. The Path is not. They are hostile to anybody using technology. Which is kind of hard when everybody's spacefaring. I'd like to see you get to space without technology there, friend. So, we get to this point. What do we want? Either increase weapon recoil or have my hull continue. Yeah, I'll have that. Have to ensure my ship. You, the one on that one. And that one. Still not ensuring a busted ship. You're not there yet. Come on now. Hurry up. Okay. How much research databanks have we got? Got 3, and that requires 10. I may have to accidentally stumble across a whole bunch of these somehow. Otherwise, we're never getting through to, because ironically, we need to get through to this point here, streamline production, which is great and all, to even gain access to this side of things, which is terraforming, which I need to gain access to that one. Well, not the harmonic damper, I don't think. Oh, just that one. That counts as high gravity. A domed city, or in this case for a water world, a seafloor city. And that will counter the ocean problem. So the next planet over, if we go here, show on map, we've got this one, perfectly nice. This one has its few of its own problems. High gravity can be countered. Ocean covered surface can be countered. Turning this world to like this, where there is no negatives because they're being countered, which is great. But I got to get to the research. To get to the research, I got to be able to get the databanks. To get the databanks, I got to be able to defeat fleets that are much larger or much stronger than I am. Yeah. In essence, Muggins needs to level up, and I'm a bit short. Then I can get that, and that one skill resolves a whole bunch of problems. Actually, 2, especially with the remnant or redacted, is that one. Electronic warfare. That gives me a fighting chance of being able to keep my weapons range, rather than getting slapped with the maximum 10% negative to my range. Because, you know, ships controlled by AIs are rather good at doing electronic warfare. Funkily enough. Who would have argued it, huh? Who would have thought that? Yeah, I need to get that. That'll also be handy at some point. So the next 2 points, one's hull restoration, second one electronic warfare. Then we'll be looking at industrial planning and then some of the combat stuff. I'll go down here. This is the key one I need to make a choice on. This one will increase my officers' maximum level and the number of elite skills they can have. This one will allow me to have 2 more officers. So either up everybody's maximum level, or I up the number of officers that I can assign to the fleet. Yeah. Granted, these lower graded destroyers don't need to have officers. As I said, these definitely do benefit from having officers. Some of these, they don't really need officers. These officers could be transferred to bigger ships. And having higher skilled officers means you just got more skills. It also gives them +1 elite skills, so they can be wielding around 2 elite skills, which are the same as me eliting them, except it's easier for me to elite them. I just use story points. By standard, they come with 1. With the skill, they'd suddenly gain another one. So be able to have 2. With another of the skills, cybernetic augmentation, which would be available after I get electronic warfare, would mean they'd be able to have 3 elite skills. Your officers can become broken if you invest in them. So in this case, they'd be level 6 with 3 elite skills available to them. Utterly bonkers. But to get that far, you got to have like 5 points here, 5 points in this tree, 5 points in that tree. So you got to be at least level 10 to get to this point. That's if you disregarded the other parts. At the moment, that would require level 16. Base game, I think maximum level is 15. Mine's not, it's 25. As a consequence of that, though, it starts the XP needed to gain to get to higher levels really starts penalising you. So yeah, fun. I mean, you got to pay for it somehow. You got an extra 10 skills you can put into the tree. Payment for that is it takes longer and longer and longer to level up. Right, I think I need to go and grab some data, so I'm going to run a simulation. What do I want to kick the snot out of in this demonstration? That thing has the same deployment points as I do. And the two cannot stand toe to toe with each other. That thing will slap you round senseless. Battle carrier, heavy standard cruiser. I'm gonna go with that because it's just a demonstration. I'm just going to cruise into range. Shields up. Deploy. And watch the swarm go to work. As you can see, don't really have that much individual killing power. Oh, they are firing. There goes the shotguns. Oh, it's fully disabled. This is me just picking on a simulation, so it's fine. It's fine. Just picking on it is absolutely fine. Ooh. Oh god! Yeah, no, that's definitely picking on stuff. There's some fighters left behind, and they just started firing shotgun blasts at them. It's like, damn! Never mind, end simulation. That was a nice close-up on what this thing can do. As I noted, this faction does not have very good knockout punches. Oh yeah, sure, you can swap these out for actual damaging missiles, but when you get up to this kind of size, missiles don't get close. They just get blasted out the sky. So missiles are less useful. Granted, if they go in with a swarm of micro missiles, that's kind of what the idea of the micro missiles is, overload point defense so that bigger stuff can get in, but But yes, unlike in the previous series where the UAF had big guns and could absolutely wreck face, this faction is more sort of slowly chip away at them, dart in, do some damage, fade back, all hit and run mostly. Not my preferred way of doing things. I like to just kill stuff, but you know, either way, we are all out of time. So, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC.